All right, guys, how's it going? So, Luis Diaz, has been a lot of speculation surrounding his future. Will he or won't he get his dream move to Barcelona? It sounds unlikely, to be honest, doesn't it? Because Barcelona are, they've got financial problems. They've got problems with registrations, and all the reporting over here really is like they're desperate to sell. We had a double-page spread in Sport, the Catalan newspaper, the other day, daily Sport, football paper or whatever, that focuses mainly on Barcelona. And in the opening pages, it was like a double-page spread about how, how Barcelona do want him, would like to sign him. The president and sporting director are huge fans. But while the sporting director wanted to prioritise the signing of Luis Diaz, the rest of the club, the board, if you like, wanted to focus on Nico Williams. So we know that the rumours, the speculation, or whatever it is, we know there's something there. We know that he would like the move, and we also know that his dad, the Colombian Del Boy, would also like that to happen. And there's nothing wrong with that. Do you know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with that. But at the moment, Barca haven't stepped up. I don't think they're in a position to do so at the moment, unless something changes. The suggestions in Spain, I know you've seen stuff online, but the suggestions here in Spain was that Liverpool are willing to take 70 million euros for him. Online reports have said 60 million, but 70 million euros. Liverpool not willing to discount it, not willing to include any Barcelona players in it. They just want the cash. Now, the official line from Anfield is he's not for sale. Well, of course he's not for sale. You don't ever admit that a player is available, do you? Because that, dangers your, or makes more difficult your, weakens your negotiating ability. Anyway, so that's basically what's been going on. Now, Arne Slot at today's pre-match press conference was talking about Luis Diaz, and he said as follows, right? This is the latest concerning Liverpool's point of view, or what they want you to believe. He said, when I walked in here, the screen had Sky Sports on, and the whole day he's talking about football. So there is a lot of speculation constantly in this country. That is clear for me. It's not a surprise if you tell me if there's something about Luis Diaz. Is there any player they don't talk about? His future is with us, because I like a lot of what I've seen in the last 10 days, Assessment FC. He's been in, I've seen a lot in the last 10 days he's been in, and I saw the same last season. He's had a big, he's had a big impact on Liverpool's seasons, and I am hoping he has a big impact. God, I've just had a fucking brain tumour all of a sudden because I can't fucking pronounce anything, say anything. I do apologise. So he's had a big impact on Liverpool seasons, and I am hoping he has a big impact on the upcoming season as well. So he is a low earner at Liverpool Football Club. So if he does stay at Anfield past the August 30th deadline, I suspect, the Colombian Del Boy will be pushing for a better deal for his son. And nothing wrong with that. And I think that you will then get the charm offensive. I think you might get the, I always wanted to play for Liverpool and all that. I don't have a problem with a player that ever wants to leave the club. I genuinely don't. It's just the way they conduct their exit. Like when you think back to Coutinho, how he conducted himself, even Luis Suarez, I can't be doing with all that. So as long as you do it professionally and you don't fuck the manager around, he's called the head coach, he's not a manager. As long as you liaise and, communicate your intentions and give the club time to, work on replacement, and I ain't got a problem with that. We wish you well and thank you for your service, and we'll continue to monitor you, your future and whatever. Not many players leave Liverpool and go on to better things, or some do, but I ain't got a problem with it. If you don't want to play for Liverpool, fine, go fuck yourself. But there you go. So that's the latest on Luis Diaz from Arne Slot's point of view, from Liverpool's point of view. Me personally, my personal opinion is if money came in for him, 70 million euros, I think they'd bite their hand off, to be honest with you. I really do. So I think it's going to be one of those that won't go away as well. So if he is still at Liverpool, once the deadline, the transfer window closes, I wouldn't be surprised if it continues on into next year, to be honest with you. But if he stays at Liverpool, fine. The reports over here have said that he has to win over Arne Slot's trust now and show that he is committed to Liverpool. So we shall see what happens, guys. All right? I'll keep an eye on things for you here for the odd little bit that you might not be able to get online or whatever. So we'll leave it at that. All right, so that's it. If you appreciate the video, please give me a thumbs up. Please drop me a comment if you've got one about Luis Diaz. And if you want to buy me a beer or a coffee, hit the super thanks button. But if you don't want to use YouTube or it doesn't work, whatever, you can read the video descriptions. There's various ways of supporting my channel. You can, of course, become a channel member. Do you know what I mean? Have a great weekend if I don't see you again. If you can't make my live stream, that's 3 minutes late. All right, guys, speak to you in a bit.